Finally. Were you just waiting here for me? You weren't going ahead and getting things done? Heh, look what we have here. I bet they saw this cliff and thought it was not dangerous enough without people living on it. Hey, still, it's a really nice location. And it's a very nice house. Nick called and said I should come. I brought you pickled olives. They're your favorite, right? I heard about River. Will she be okay? Her illness was just diagnosed in its late stage. Fortunately, it's treatable. But the medical bills... We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabelle. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. I'm just relieved that she'll be okay, but... You don't know how much this place means to her. She's gonna be heartbroken. I'd help, but Ted and I have been barely getting by since the market crashed. What are you going to do now? I'm gonna tell her that we can make it. I'm gonna tell her that we can afford everything. I don't want her to do anything crazy. You shouldn't lie to her. You don't understand, Isabelle. If she found out, I'm not sure which she'd choose. So what? If she chooses not to save herself for the sake of this place, then so be it. If that's what she really wants. I really dislike when you neurotypicals think you know what's best for others. I hate when you call me that, Izzy. Do you think this is all about her? What about me, Isabelle? After all these years, am I not allowed to be selfish even once? I don't want to be alone, Isabelle. I'm not gonna let her die. That's arrogant. I don't care. Where are you going? I'm going to pick something from this cliff to bring back to her. It'll at least give her some comfort. That doesn't make what you're doing any less wrong. Nick wanted me to give you this. He said it's called Everything's Alright. It isn't. She gave up her life to finish building this dream house? I wonder why. Well, we found our memento already, so that's nice. Music box gives us a nice, easy memory link. I imagine inside the house will give us quite a bit as well. He ran off to the cliff, so maybe we can go check in on him there? He's probably picking those flowers that we used as the memento to get here. Yep, there he is. Okay, we just need one more. The truck! We killed the truck, and it gave us our last link. And you may already start to be able to guess why this game is so important to me. We're starting to get some of the pieces falling into place. Alright, redemption. I'm going to redeem myself. Come on, Pickled Olives, bring us back to the past. So you guys are really going for it, huh? Yep, the construction's starting in just a few months. It's a bit of a squeeze, we had to split the payment. But with financing, we'll make do. How wonderful, having your dream house built at such a beautiful site. You had your wedding at that lighthouse near there all those years ago, didn't you? That's not all that's special about it. We have a long history with that place. Well, it's good to have some good news at a get-together for once. Cheers and congratulations, you two. Hey, cheers. Be right back. I'm gonna get some fresh air. Me too. Well, buddy, it's sure been a while. Hasn't it? Who knew how hard it is to get across a few cities nowadays? That river's still so quiet, huh? She's actually been talkative at home, and with Isabelle. I guess she's just not used to you. Heh, so I'm the bad guy here, huh? Oh hey, so did you tell River that thing from back then? I did. So how did she take it? For the most part, she took it well. But something bugs me. Ever since the incident, she's been making these strange rabbits out of paper. Origami rabbits? Yes, lots of them. Huh, I used to fold origami animals for my daughter all the time. What's wrong with that? I don't think it's the same thing. She's been doing nothing but making the same rabbits day in and day out. Our house is literally filled with them now. Didn't Isabelle say that something like that is a common trait with River's condition? Yes, but something doesn't feel right this time. When I ask her about it, she never answers. Instead, she gets this distant look in her eyes. It's almost as if she wants something from me. And the strange thing is, I feel like there's something I owe her, too. Have you asked Isabelle? Yes, she said she talked to her about it, but got nothing. Well, I'm certainly not one to inquire, but I'll tell you this. I've known you since middle school, and you're notorious for overthinking. You're probably just imagining things. There's no need to get too worked up. Usually when someone says that, something's always wrong. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You're probably right. Probably? I'm always right, John. Wait, so even he himself never knew what was up with those rabbits? Forget about the stupid rabbits, we've got bigger problems. It's a confined memory and there's no mementos anywhere. Don't worry, we can probably draw one out from him. How? Leave it to me, I just gotta give the bartender a quick visit first. Okay, no mementos, that's a problem. But something John said to her about an incident is what caused her to start making all the rabbits. That is a lot of rabbits. I'm curious what they mean. And the fact that he feels like he owes something to her, there probably is a meaning and he's just forgetting. Hey there, could I get you anything? Heyo, could I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit? Check. I'm sorry, we don't take checks. Oh, just put it on my tab then. Wait, does that mean you don't have any money? You're so getting resetted. Hey there, could I get you anything? Hello, can I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit? Just put it on my tab. I feel like spending big today. Oh, thank you, sir. Here are your pickled olives. Thanks, bro. You'll be getting an enormous amount of tips today. Thank you, sir. You're such an ass, Neil. I'll loosen up. I mean, it worked, and it's not like he's an actual physical person. Why, is that a bottle of pickled olives you're sporting? Yeah, are you a fellow olive lover? Indeed I am. Just got a fresh bottle of them myself, in fact. Mind if I join you? Sure, why don't you grab a seat? We'll down a bottle together. Oh, yeah, that sounds just swell. Eva, disable taste simulation now! Oh, Neil, I don't think I feel like it. I'm so gonna get you back for this. So that's how we got our first toaster. You okay there? Yes, I'm just savoring the amazingness of pickled olives. They're wonderful, aren't they? Yeah, I just can't understand how anyone could find such things to be disgusting. Take your time, we've got 2 bottles left. So I said, hey, that's not right. And they totally agreed. And you know what else is wrong with society today? Yeah, I actually have it right here. Why? May I see it? Okay. Here it is. And freeze! Finally, dear Lord! How are the olives, Neil? Oh, shut your mouth. Oh, God, Neil. Oh, you probably deserve this. Wait, don't you dare. Don't worry, sheesh. See, I'm doing it by the books. We're just gonna break the memento and head back further. Hulk smash! Neil, seriously. I'm trying to get into this and you're ruining the mood. Totally worth it. Yeah, fuck you too, Neil. Also, God, I love Neil. He's such a piece of shit. Okay, ideal is 4. As long as it doesn't touch the diagonals, it's fine. I can handle it. Crikey nutcrackers! You aren't Australian. Who cares? We're like 20 billion nanometers off the ground and standing on a damn flagpole. For reference, 20 billion nanometers is 20 meters. Just jump down, it's not like you can be hurt here. Are you kidding me? It's a freaking skydive. You can't stay on here, you can't get off. God, I hate it when this happens. I swear, if this place... Eva, what the fuck? Wuss. Why would they abandon her like this? I suppose she's just no longer needed. No longer needed? By ships, I mean. You know how it is now that everything has GPS and all that. Look, River. This place means a lot to me too, and I've been thinking. In our current state, things have been pretty stable. If we save well, in a few years we could afford to build a house on top of here. It's going to be a squeeze, I'm sure. We'd be able to see her from the window. In the morning, at night, we'd always be nearby. And we could walk here anytime. She'll never be alone again, John. I'll be able to watch over her every day. Yeah, we will. Good for them. You gotta be kidding me. You remember what happens, don't you? It's like watching a train wreck. The ending isn't any more important than any of the moments leading to it. The important thing is that over here, they're happy. Let's move on. It is definitely unusual for her to give up her life to finish building their dream house, but... Wait a minute. They were referring to the lighthouse as Anya, weren't they? I suppose so. Then, that river, she declined treatment for the sake of a lighthouse? Isn't that a bit too extreme? I've seen stranger things in the course of the job. Me too, but I can never wrap my head around it. It's none of our business anyway. She's not our client. I mean, you heard him. You heard what they both said. This place is important to both of them in their own ways. It's possible that she didn't expect the treatment would help, and she wanted something for John to remember her by. The lighthouse and the location that meant so much to both of them. Nothing wrong about that. Unusual, absolutely, but nothing wrong with it. Oh goody, a rabbit. Alright, what do we got here? Ideal is 5. Let's see. Hypothetically, if I did the diagonals, that would leave a checkerboard pattern, which is not too hard to deal with, honestly. There we go. Alright, Rabbit, take us back to the past.